Good morning, this is KELOLAND On the Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
New developments this morning on a lockdown at the state prison in Sioux Falls. A news release sent Thursday afternoon from the Department of Corrections says so far a search has turned up dangerous and unauthorized items.
They include handmade weapons and unauthorized electronics. Authorities included these pictures in the release. The DOC says the lockdown is still in place and will continue until the whole complex is searched.
A hazing and bullying incident is being investigated by the Henry School District and the Cottington County Sheriff's Department.
The school district says multiple students violated policy and are being disciplined. We talked with 3 7th grade boys who say that on the way to and from football practice, they were beaten by older students on a school bus.
We have not been able to take snacks on the bus because they will steal our snacks, and if we refuse to give them to them, they will hit us with seatbelts and cleats over and over again.
Along with the boys, we also talked to their mothers about the hazing and why they all decided to speak publicly. We posted the full stories here on KELOLAND.com.
Absentee voting starts today for those who want to go vote before the general election on November 5th. Lincoln County's auditor says there's a website that will help make it easier for voters when heading to the polls.
On the website, it allows voters to see a sample ballot so they know what they'll be voting on.
By going into the VIP portal, you'll be able to see what races are for you. So if there is a chance that somebody hands you the wrong ballot, you would know.
Right away.
Right away, yeah. So I mean, it helps everybody work together to make sure that it comes out right.
A reminder that under South Dakota law, starting today through Election Day, you cannot wear or bring any campaign materials to the polls when you vote.
For more information on how to get a sample ballot and where your voting place is, go to this story on KELOLAND.com. Turning to weather, looks like it's supposed to be a warm start to the weekend, Scott.
We are looking at warm temperatures today, numbers well above average, 80s to low 90s. This will happen with mostly sunny skies and an increasing southerly wind for western and central South Dakota. I'll have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. The year was 1984. Ronald Reagan won his second term as president. The LA Raiders won the Super Bowl, and a young reporter started his first day of work at KELOLAND News.
For 4 decades, our viewers have welcomed Perry Groten into their living rooms, reporting on some of KELOLAND's biggest stories, like in the 80s in southwest Minnesota.
In those days, that was kind of the peak of the farm crisis. In Worthington and the Brewster, Minnesota area, that was kind of the hub of a lot of farm activism with the groundswell movement and that kind of thing to help farmers who were struggling at that time.
The newsroom celebrated Groten's 40th anniversary with 3 of his favorite things: pizza, Doritos, and pirates.
After hosting its final bike night of summer last week, Red Rock Bar and Grill near Rowena transitioned from 2 wheels to 4 Wednesday. The Great Plains Street Rodders set up shop for one night only with nearly 100 classic cars lining the parking lot.
Red Rock used the weekly summer cruise as another opportunity to raise money for Children's Home Society.
The amount of things and activities that they do over there is endless. They never stop over there, so the need is never ending.
Car guys, much like the motorcycle community, are kind of all about getting together and supporting the community.
Olson says the club currently has more than 300 members.
The Great Plains Street Rodders will host their final summer cruise of the year next Wednesday at Straight Lines Custom Restorations in T. The event runs from 5 to 8 p.m.
A roller skating rink in Sioux Falls will celebrate the 50-year mark this weekend. Today, the rink is known as Skate City, but it operated as Carousel Skate for decades.
One of the original owners says it's hard to believe 50 years have gone by since the doors opened in 1974.
The roller skating rink will host an anniversary celebration tomorrow with discounted skating from 6 to 10 in the evening. That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Scott?
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday. Friday will be dry, mostly sunny skies. Temperatures will warm back to the 80s, low 90s. Low 90s in south central parts of western South Dakota. We do have an isolated chance for a shower or thunderstorm that may show up across northeastern KELOLAND maybe around the midnight hour. And then late morning, early afternoon activity here across southeastern KELOLAND, mainly south of Interstate 90. That will move through. And then for Sunday, as the brunt of the cool air comes in with temperatures in the 60s, that will push a lot of our rain chances, or keep our rain chances to the south. You can see a lot of it throughout Nebraska, parts of western and southern Iowa for the day on Sunday. And you will notice a change in the air too, with temperatures only in the 60s. For today, our southerly winds will help us warm. We'll start to see some cooler weather for tomorrow with northerly winds. Wind gusts of 30 to 35 miles per hour will be possible. And then we do have a north to northeast wind as we do get into Sunday, and that's that cool and dry wind that comes in to keep those rain chances mainly to our south. Forecast for today showing afternoon highs in the 80s and 90s. Keep in mind that isolated chance for a shower or thunderstorm in northeastern KELOLAND, maybe around the midnight hour from Aberdeen to Watertown. And then for tomorrow, it will be cooler. We'll watch our rain chances in southeastern South Dakota and northwestern Iowa. Again, the best chance mainly south of Interstate 90. You can check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great weekend.